Today's horoscope, Aries, June 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With today's transits, there is some tendency to dwell on troubling areas of your life, mainly revolving around friendships or communication. Fears of missing out regarding your social life or related stress can keep you feeling a little wired or on edge today. You don't have to solve all your problems, and those of others, all at once. Do your best to take the pressure off. If you recognize that a new approach to a friendship or a venture is necessary, start working on that in small, measurable ways so that you don't rush into something that will take all of your resources to correct. You can find a lot to love about your work and personal interests. At times today, the urge to escape is powerful. This can lead to some restlessness as your desires and energy levels are mismatched. Stress more easily affects your health right now, and you could be feeling under the weather when it's really about waning motivation or lack of direction. Aim to manage clutter or chaos to help get into a better headspace. Fortunately, opportunities for learning, sharing ideas, and teaching can emerge as the day advances. Our sweet Luna is dancing effortlessly through the night sky. As she moves through her lunar cycle, we experience a splash of energy depending on where she resides. Whenever the moon is in Virgo, we are encouraged to look at the details in our lives and how we can better achieve a healthy work and life balance. Also, because Virgo is a zodiac sign that loves to be nurturing and a caretaker, this energy is amplified in the cosmos now. Do your best to be giving, gracious, kind, and affectionate at this time. You see a pattern everyone else has missed, and it could set you off in a new direction. Spend some time researching it in depth. It could be a sign it's time to start your own business. Today's aspect gives you the insight to cleanse yourself, either physically or emotionally. If something has been bothering you emotionally, usually there is some unresolved issue between you and another person. Depending on the severity of this problem, it can help to write out your frustrations or to draw a picture. Try to get it outside of you in some way. When you feel you have a handle on the issue, do some physical exercise to stir up new blood and complete the cleansing process. If you have a presentation or needing to handle today, have no fear. With this day's vibration at hand, communication and expression will come to you as readily as breathing. If you feel the need to prepare, make some notes and read things over ahead of time. Yet, ad-libbing while allowing your natural charm to sweep the audience will likely bring even better results. Say whatever you need to with the confidence that you will do great. While having the moon in your work sector is getting the new working week off to a positive start, and especially as it is heading towards a friendly aspect to Uranus in your income sector tomorrow, it is the last while things are still relatively quiet. In 14 days, Mars will return for his first visit to your work sector in 2 years, kicking off the most active and busiest months of the year on the job front. When the moon returns next month, things will be a lot more manic, giving you a chance first to ease into the new working week while getting a read on work and job matters ahead of Venus' return to your income sector and the start of some of the most lucrative weeks of 2025. Thanks to the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday, there is a chance to move into Mars' final 2 weeks here in Venus, the planet of love's final 3 days in Aries, with a little more spark in the romantic flame. The planets of love and passion shouldn't even be here, having both left but having returned with a chance to unite to give the spirit of romance one of its biggest boosts in over a decade. Daily Planetary Overview. Have you ever had one of those days where what you say just doesn't land the way you intended? You try to be clear, thoughtful, even kind, but somehow the message gets lost in translation. Maybe your tone is off, or the timing just isn't right, or the person on the receiving end hears something different from what you meant. If that sounds familiar, today's cosmic energy might help you make sense of it. If you've been sitting on a decision, one of those choices you've wrestled with for weeks or even months, this is a day when clarity might finally break through. Something within you stirs. You might suddenly know what to do, even if it goes against the grain or means leaving something behind. These kinds of moments where instinct meets readiness are powerful. Trust them. This isn't impulsivity, it's intuition sharpened by patience. Maybe it's a career move you've been contemplating, a boundary you've needed to set, or even a lifestyle change that feels overdue. Whatever it is, now is a beautiful time to choose what serves you and to release what doesn't. Change can be unsettling, but there's a quiet kind of confidence that comes from making choices in alignment with your deeper values. And once you decide, the support you need begins to reveal itself. As you begin to step into this new version of yourself, you'll notice how others respond. When you share your plans with genuine excitement, people naturally gravitate toward your vision. Your enthusiasm is magnetic. And even more importantly, you're in a place now where you're open to receiving support without suspicion or resistance. You're learning that accepting help is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's a recognition that we're all connected, and that collaboration can move us further than isolation ever could. Take a moment today to reflect. Is there a decision you've been avoiding that suddenly feels clearer now? Have you noticed someone in your life offering support that you've been hesitant to accept? Is there a conversation you've been meaning to revisit with a little more grace, a little more clarity? If so, today may be the perfect day to revisit those themes. But remember, progress isn't about perfection. It's about showing up honestly, doing your best with what you have, and being willing to learn from the process. In fact, consider this your invitation to pause and realign. There's strength in taking a step back to listen, to reflect, and to move forward with renewed intention. Your life is not a race, it's a rhythm. And sometimes the most powerful transformations begin with a single moment of clarity. Your natural ability to communicate is coming back into harmony, especially when you lead with authenticity. When you speak from the heart, others hear you more clearly, even if your words aren't perfect. Keep sharing your ideas, keep refining your vision, and don't be afraid to invite others into your process. The synergy of shared enthusiasm is what turns good ideas into great outcomes. And if you're embarking on something new, whether it's a fresh start, a major shift, or simply a different mindset, know this: you are supported. The energy is shifting in your favor, and you have every reason to trust yourself. So let me ask you, what conversation or decision has been weighing on your mind lately? Have you ever experienced a moment where following your gut led you exactly where you needed to be? Who in your life has quietly supported you, and how? Can you acknowledge that today? Feel free to share your experiences and reflections in the comments. Your story might offer someone else the clarity they're searching for. Remember, every moment of misunderstanding is also an opportunity for deeper connection. Today might challenge you to listen more carefully and speak more thoughtfully, but it also invites you to grow, to connect, and to choose what's right for you. Stay grounded, stay open, and trust your voice. It knows more than you think.